What's up guys, so today I'm going over one stadium item that I think is very underrated just for general use things, and it's an item that you wouldn't think to normally use and for a very specific scenario, but I think it can be useful in a lot of situations and it's more adaptable in these situations than you might think, and that item is, of course, the aerial distresser. Now why do I say aerial distresser? Usually that's only for, you know, when you're having trouble with mercies, otherwise you'll just invest in weapon power or ability power. But the thing about aerial distresser is it does extra damage to airborne enemies 30% wise over 3 seconds. Now, the item that I usually would use for Soldier or Tracer, or you can use for Juno, was the 3-tap Tommy gun, and usually before it got nerfed it did, I think it was 5 instances, no, I don't know, it was like 5 instances of damage over 3 seconds, or like 5 percentages over 3 seconds, so it would be like 15%, and it wasn't on cooldown. So I didn't really want to use that because of the cooldown. And, you know, I went into a game and there was a Mercy, a Farah, and a Freya. And of course, I bought Aerial Distresser. So, Aerial Distresser, you usually find when it's a lot of flyers. Like, usually if there's only one Mercy on the other team, you wouldn't really see it because it's only one flyer. But when you see 3 flyers, then 3 to 2 flyers, then you're definitely taking it. But you can still use it even if there's barely any flyers. Say that you'll still get value out of it even if there's one flyer. Now why do I say this? So say you take this, you still get 10% attack speed, okay? That is basically, for Soldier at least, that's basically like 10% damage, okay, if you get what I'm saying. But because of the bonus damage, that's basically better than all of these lower tier items. Now, the reason why I say you can get value out of it, even if there's only one flyer on the team, is because it's airborne enemies. So whenever someone jumps, they're gonna take that bonus damage. Even if it's jumping, they don't have to be flying. They can just jump, and then boom, you can do extra damage to them. For example, let's go to the practice range. Training bots, and then is that random, I guess, and then boom, right? So these people are gonna jump, and guess what, they take bonus damage because they jump. I don't know, see, he's not taking bonus damage, but because they are airborne, or like say they jump, then they're going to take that bonus damage. And that's why I find it so useful, because you have people like Hazard jumping all the time, you have people like Sojourn jumping all the time, you have Monkey jumping all the time. And that's when I really noticed, because the tanks mainly are such big targets, you just go boom, you just beam them and they take a lot of that bonus damage. But since Sojourn is also so mobile, that's where you still get value out of Aerial Distresser. So I would say taking Aerial Distresser, whether they have a Mercy, maybe even a Juno, definitely a Jetpack Cat, is definitely worth it within round 3 or afterwards, because obviously you want to buy better items for later. But that's basically the video. You can still get value out of Aerial Distresser even if there are basically no flyers on the team, because of that bonus damage, because people are always jumping, because jumping counts as airborne. So anyway, that's the video for today, and thanks for watching.